Complex numbers. Imaginary numbers are denoted by I. I is equal to square root of -1 and I square is equal to -1. Square root of -1 does not exist. That's why it is called imaginary numbers. Then we put a I at different powers. So at I to the power 1, it is square root -1. I square is equal to -1. I cube is equal to I into -1, which is equal to -I, and I to the power 4 is equal to -1 into -1, 1. And then I to the power 5 is just equal to square root of -1, since it is equal to I to the power 4 into I, which is equal to 1 into square root -1, which is equal to square root -1. Complex number. When something is multiplied, divided, added and subtracted by I, then they are called complex number. 8i by 6, 5 plus I minus 1 by 2 is equal are complex numbers. Adding complex numbers. If z1 is equal to 8 plus 6i and z2 is equal to 4 plus I, then z1 plus z2. We have to first write it 8 plus 6i, and both of them have to be in brackets. Then we open the brackets. 8 plus 6i plus 4 plus I. Then we add the real and the complex numbers separately. Here are the steps. First we have to write it, then we have to open the brackets, add the real and complex numbers separately. Subtracting complex numbers. If z1 is equal to 4 plus 6i and z2 is equal to 5 plus 4i, and then z1 minus z2. So first we have to write it, then open the brackets. If it's minus, then plus will become minus. -1 plus, so this will mean 4 plus 6i minus 4i. Then we have to add them separately. So here the steps. Write it, open the bracket, subtract the real and complex numbers separately. Multiplying complex numbers. If z1 is equal to 8 plus 6i and z2 is equal to 4 plus I, then z1 into z2. So first we have to write it 8 plus 6i into 4 plus I. Then we have to open the brackets. So when we open the brackets, the 8 should go both to 4 and I. 8 is going to 4 and I. And 6 is also going to 24i and plus 6i. Then we have to simplify it, meaning that we have to 8 into 4, and we can also simplify the 6i. Since it's I square, so which is equal to 26 plus 32i. Then we even write it 32 plus 8i plus 24i plus 6i. So we have to subtract or add the real and complex numbers separately. Steps. Write it, put both in brackets, open it, distribute the real and imaginary number, simplify it, multiply them. and then add them. For example, if 8 plus minus 5, then we have to do 8 minus 5.